Hi, this is Nemo Means No Name back again for my second video. I'm talking about, first of all, I just wanted to thank everybody for all the views and comments I've gotten on my previous video responding to the death of a Muslim woman being beaten to death in Florida. There's some construction going on outside my window, so that's what that background noise might be. I've also changed my face gear a bit to be a bit more stereotypical, look more like a terrorist, I guess. Actually, it's because someone told me that one of the commenters said that if they lived by me, they could probably recognize me by the top of my face. So I decided to do this get up. I did it badly, and it looks badly, and it looks stupid, but it will work for now. I don't. This is actually only my second video I've ever posted, but I actually have subscribers now. People subscribe to my channel, so I felt like I should do another video this time, and I'll add something about the end of this later on. But I guess just to keep the flow of the previous video going, I think I'd like to talk about misconceptions about Islam. Some of the comments, now YouTube comments are like the trash of human society. You dig through and a lot of stuff is like good, and a lot of stuff is really bad. I've always said if you want to lose faith in humanity, the best way to do it is scroll through a comment section on a YouTube video, and you'll lose it quite quickly. But some of the comments voiced misconceptions about Islam, like Surah 9:5, go forth and kill the non-believers wherever you find them. And I think it's a good opportunity to talk about this, since it's just a follow-up to my previous video where I'm talking about sitting down having a conversation about Islam and other religions. I think that the Muslim religion, the Muslims in America, need to work towards changing these misconceptions. We need to explain. We need to go out and explain what the context behind these verses are, because if anyone who's ever read the Quran, anyone who has ever read the Quran understands that it's not read like a book, like a story, like the Bible, like a novel. I'm not saying that the Bible's a novel. I'm saying that it has a story-like structure, much like a novel would have. The Quran doesn't have this. The Quran is simply put from longest to shortest. There's no real thread of narrative running through the Quran, which can be quite confusing. It really harms the context, and it really makes it difficult to understand for people who are reading it, looking for that structure of narrative. So, to address this, these misconceptions, the best thing to do, I feel, is to understand the context behind these verses that people use to attack Islam. Like Surah 9:5, go forth and kill the non-believers wherever you find them. It's not saying that to be a Muslim you have to go kill people of other religions, or that you should kill people who don't convert to Islam. It's not saying that at all. What it's saying is that you do specific things during specific times. The Quran also says that there is no compulsion in religion. To your religion yours, my religion mine. And we need to understand this. We need to understand the context behind these verses, such as Surah 9:5. The context behind this is that it's said by the Prophet, peace be upon him, after he and his armies have taken Mecca. Now, what he's saying is there's all these polytheists in the city who have been warring with us. Well, after 2 months, I believe it was 2 months, of respite, they can leave the city if they want, or they can stay here. After this 2 months is up, you have permission to shed blood and kill these people in the city of Mecca, which is it's not allowed to shed blood in the city of Mecca. But you have permission. However, it's only if they keep you from getting to the Kaaba to pray, and only if they try to oppress you, and only if they're violent. But even then, Allah is most forgiving, most merciful. It's better if you don't. And it's the whole idea of being practical. Defend yourself. Don't let these people oppress you. But it is better to be oppressed and to go peacefully through this oppression than to hurt people. And this is the context. And the reason I tell you the context, I'm sure many of you know it, but some person who saw my video sent me a message saying, I never knew this. I'm a Muslim and I never knew the context behind this. And so I think it's important as a community that we go out and we explain these misconceptions. We do it peacefully. Someone has been killed because of their beliefs. A mother of 5 has been killed because of her religious belief, and it's at that point that I think we need to stand up and say, okay, look, there's something wrong here. And we need to peacefully go out and change this. We need to attack these misconceptions with logic and education. And I do the best I can. Hopefully you guys will take that to heart. Now, this video is not going to be as long as my last one. I just have one thing to say. For those of you who subscribe, I only have 7 subscribers right now, so I'm basically talking to less than a room full of people. But, what do you want to see? I don't want this. I have other things to talk about. I could just talk about my ideas, but that's not fun. No one's going to have fun just coming here and watching me. So if people have ideas of what they would like me to talk about, please send them in. I'll be happy to take suggestions. If you're curious about anything, send me a question or send me an email saying, hey, I think you should talk about this. What's your thoughts on this? Whatever. I'll answer it, and I'll try and put it in a video. And maybe someday I can just come on here and have some fun, lighten up. But until then, have a good day, everybody. Assalamu alaikum, and yeah, enjoy your day.